Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Yes, we are finally back in the Miners Haven regime, maybe for a couple episodes. Today, I'm going to be going over my current infinite money setup. I've had quite a lot of people asking me from my last video on how to get centillions when I will be uploading my fresh setup. So here we are. I think today we're going to be going through it all. I do want to say that in my last stream that I made, we hit 100 subscribers. We have a plaque to celebrate it. So thank you all so much for helping me reach that goal. It really means a lot. But here we go. Show you guys how to build this setup. We already have it all pretty much set up right here. We're going to be going through line by line on how to make this setup. So if you guys just want to kind of like take screenshots and stuff, then feel free to be my guest. This is a sub 20 to 30 second setup, so it's very inconsistent, but it's still under a minute, which is much better than my last setup, which was a minute and 40 seconds. So turning a minute and 40 seconds into about 20-30 seconds is not too bad. Here we go, guys. Let's go through it all. So first of all, we obviously have the platform. This platform is raised up by, well, let's check actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there you go. The first platform is raised up by 6, and it's placed about 10-15 studs away from the top right corner. We have a green teleporter receiver. It doesn't really matter what kind of teleporters you use, but if you're wanting to copy my exact base, then I'd recommend just copying what I've done. So basic green teleporter, dragon cannon with the angel's blessing, using the Havium Mine superstitious item. I'd also recommend adding an ore quasar here, because sometimes, as you can see, the ore limit will reach its max pretty quickly. Because, as you can see over there, a lot of juice happens over there. Next, we have the pizza list. And then, yeah, we have another platform here, placed 2 studs higher. Then we have the Death Cap, Garden of Gaia, Tropical Breeze, Vulcan's Wrath, Quantum Clockwork, Million Upgrader, Glass Butterfly, Ore Cannon. Here we have the Spectra of Christmas Present, and then we also have the boy right here. If you don't have the boy, luckily for you, Halloween's coming up within the next couple weeks, so you'll be able to cop yourself the boy during the Halloween update. We have the Walrus Blaster, which is a collectible. It's not going to guarantee you to get inf. I just put it there to kind of give that tiny little extra upgrade, so put it there if you have it. If you don't have it, then whack a different kind of portable item on here. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, this setup requires little to no portables as well, so that's a good sign. That's a good thing about this setup. So yeah, take your screenshots now if you want to. Oh, by the way, I'm using the Darkseid Christmas Tree turn. If you can find another turn, do let me know in the comment section, but this is the only turn that I have currently that works. So if you do have the Darkseid tree, I guess it's your lucky day. But here you go. Here's the first line. Take your screenshots now. Right, here we go. Time for the next line. This is the same thing that I shown you just a second ago with the Darkseid, so I'm just gonna get rid of it so it doesn't confuse you guys. But yeah, so when you've got that next turn in, you want to place down the Alien Relic, the Spirit of Fire. Make sure they're both facing away from the line, from the setup. As you can see, they're facing towards that direction instead. We have the Imperium Monument. Make sure it's placed to the highest setting. So what I would do is place a hydraulic platform down here about a stud high, and then place the Imperium Monument on this one, and then increase the height until it reaches its highest point, because if it reaches its highest point, you're going to get the best upgrade out of it. Trust me, it's worth it. We have the Hourglass, the Father of Freon, Rag City, Maryland Sorcery, Frozen Eclipse, Asia Refiner. We're not using the evolved version because it's too big, and it really isn't that much better than its unevolved version. Then we've got the Darkest Upgrader right here, Midas Blaster, Dragon Cannon, and another Darkseid tree on a 3rd stud placed platform. Take your screenshots now, guys, because again, we're going to move on right now. Again, remember, this is part of the other line I just shown you, so I'm just going to get rid of that. There we go. So for this line, we have simply the Son of Poison, Virtual Gearwork placed just on top of the Son of Poison. So don't increase the height, you don't have to. We have the True Overlord device, Methuelah's Mask, Temporal Armageddon, Meatball Sandwich, the Trinity, Enchanted Library, Executive Pillars. If you don't have the Executive Game Pass, you can add, like, I don't know, the Excellent upgrade or something there. Dreamer's Life. We have the Kitris Enhancer, the Newtonic Corridor, the Dragon Cannon, Spider Queen, and another Darkseed Tree for the turn. Take your screenshots now because we're about to get on to the last line. Okay, and for your last line, remember, just place down the same thing here for the next turn. But right now we have the Big Fungus, the Utopian Refiner, the Void Star. Then we have the Clover Refiner. Place 2 evals right here. The Devourer of Nightmares, Tesla Refuter, or Evaluator, Final Upgrader, or Evaluator, then the Dash to Free, and your Teleporter. Make sure you've got the Statue of Knowledge and the Clover Refiner placed down right here because they're pretty good. And for these or Evaluators, the first Evaluator is 1 DTG. Next Evaluator, it is DNONGNTL. Next Evaluator is QDQGNT. And the final Evaluator is DSPTGNTL. And there you go. Take your screenshot because this will be the last thing. Make sure you've got the Dreamer's Anguish and the Dreamer's Might down here because they like to do some nice things to the Devourer of Nightmares. And that's it. That's pretty much it. That is the Centillion or Inf setup, depending on how you call it, right here, placed all in its glory. It gives infinite cash without any issues. Not an issue whatsoever. And there you go, guys. Very simple, very easy Centillion setup or infinite setup. Very simple, very easy infinite setup in just a couple of seconds. That's all it is, guys. I do just again want to say thank you so much for subscribing, guys. I did not think we was going to hit 100 subscribers that quickly, but we hit it. I'm surprised that we actually did hit it. I didn't think we was going to actually get anywhere with this YouTube account, but we genuinely have. So thank you all so much for, you know, taking your time to support me. It means a lot, you know, that people actually enjoy my content or find my videos useful and stuff like that. Considering I'm not the best Miners Haven player out there, I still appreciate you guys very much. So again, I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day. I hope you find this setup to be helpful for you in getting your infinite monies. Easy work. It is a 4-line setup, though it's not really the most efficient setup. I know there's probably people out there with just 2-3 lines, and they're a bit crazy for it. But yeah, this is my setup. This is my 4-line inf setup in sub 20-30 seconds. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video or the stream that I'm doing later on tonight. Bye everyone.